Joining us now from Senate Finance and Foreign Relations and Senate Budget and Appropriations, Senator Roger Marshall. It's good to see you again, sir. What do you think? There doesn't seem to be a lot of energy. We're hearing lawmakers not even bothering to show up.
Yeah, Liz, that's exactly right. For a State of the Union Day, everything is really quiet here, almost eerily quiet. Usually people are begging me for my extra ticket. Today, I have other senators saying, hey, do you want my ticket tonight? It's going to be a dead crowd. We'll do the best we can.
You know, Senator, the other thing, too, that's happening, even top Democrats say the White House thinking is naive. Washington Post is reporting Senator Bernie Sanders is saying that the Biden White House and Democrats are in a, quote, extraordinary bubble, ignoring the economic pain people are in, so that the president's basically going to try to paint a picture tonight. Senator.
Yeah, Liz. Look, Joe Biden's going down for the third time, it looks like to me. He's fighting for his political life. He has to go on the air tonight and try to convince Americans that he's physically and mentally capable of serving another 4 years. He has to go on the air and convince them that their paycheck isn't shrinking. And lastly, he has to try to blame somebody else for these 10 million illegal immigrants that have crossed the border, that are killing people, murdering people, all those types of things which we're aware of.
Yeah, so that's what America's looking for a reset on and something to stop, but he's not doing that. You know, the other thing, too, Senator, he campaigned on uniting America. He's going to talk tonight about dividing America. He's going to talk about, you know, going after the Trump voters. You know, here's the thing about division. Democrats wanted to impeach Trump on day one, even before he was inaugurated. They blocked Trump. Democrats were working with anti-Trump FBI and intelligence officials to cripple the Trump presidency. You know, and the media went along with this, but, you know, former President Trump is going to do another live play-by-play of the State of the Union. You're going to watch that more than Biden?
Yeah, right. Look, this president obviously has weaponized his Justice Department. He's going to talk a lot tonight about a threat to democracy. But your listeners know that Joe Biden is the true threat to democracy, that he's the person that has no respect for law and order. He's given us an open border, cashless bail, grab and go as well. All these types of things that make Americans less safe today. And that'll be a big challenge for him to try to convince Americans otherwise. Americans don't feel safe. We feel like our paycheck is shrunk, that the State of the Union is not good.
You know, the other thing, too, Senators, it's so interesting what you're saying, because more and more you see it in the polls, a working class voter, you know, minority voters moving to the Republican Party. That's on the uptick. And that's reportedly of high concern to Democrats. Let's listen to this analysis. Watch.
The country's still in a pessimistic place when it comes to the economy. There's a lot of issues right now that have voters not feeling great about where the country is.
People are working harder than ever and still struggling to pay the rent or pay their mortgage or put food on the table.
That was Democrat Adam Schiff basically throwing the Biden White House under the bus, saying people are angry, they are upset. What do you say?
Well, listen, 2 out of 3 Americans feel like the economy is going the wrong direction. That there's reasons that people are upset. That's why Joe Biden's going to struggle so much. He's going to have a hard time running from the truth. He's going to bring up lots of statistics. You know, just warn everybody that figures lie and liars figure. I think Americans are feeling the pinch at home. They're ready for a new direction, very concerned about the economy, concerned about their jobs. Look, Joe Biden has destroyed America's economy from the middle out and from the bottom up. Everybody's feeling it.
You know what's really interesting? We're going to get into this later in the show, Senator. Final word on this. NBC reporting top Democrat donors are really worried about what they're spending their money on because of that boycott vote against the president spreading to more and more states, including swing states. It's anywhere from 7 to 15 states you're seeing this boycott vote pick up. And James Carville is worried there's going to be riots and protests at the Democrat convention like 1968. So have you've been in D.C., you've watched administrations and presidencies. Where do you put this one?
Well, listen, they have every reason to be worried. I think this is the lowest approval rate that I can remember at the end of a president's first term. That there's no excitement on the Democrat side right now. People would not walk across the street to see Joe Biden. Meanwhile, President Trump has record-breaking size of crowds. President Trump has all the excitement going right now. The Democrats are certainly in a state of disbelief, don't knowing what to do is next. And Americans realize once again that the Biden policies are failing.
Senator Roger Marshall, thank you so much. We appreciate you coming on. It's good to see you.
Thank you so much.